Winston Churchill, a name synonymous with courage and resolve, was born into a life of privilege and history. Blenheim Palace in Oxfordshire, England, was his birthplace.
Even as a young boy, Churchill displayed a thirst for adventure and a fascination with military life. This passion led him to the Royal Military College, Sandhurst. His time at Sandhurst instilled in him a deep sense of discipline.
Churchill's early military career was marked by a desire to prove himself on the battlefield. He eagerly sought out opportunities for action, serving as a soldier and a war correspondent. His experiences in Cuba, India, and Sudan exposed him to the realities of combat.
These early experiences would shape Churchill's worldview and lay the foundation for his future leadership.
The turn of the century saw Churchill enter the political arena, winning a seat in Parliament in 1900. His sharp intellect and even sharper tongue quickly marked him as a rising star within the Conservative Party.
As the world edged closer to war, Churchill's warnings about the German threat intensified. He recognized the danger posed by Hitler's ambitions and used his platform to advocate for a strong military response. His warnings, often dismissed as alarmist, proved tragically prescient when Germany invaded Poland in 1939.
Churchill's time in Parliament was not without its controversies, yet, through it all, Churchill remained steadfast in his convictions.
He believed in the power of democracy and the duty of Britain to stand as a bulwark against tyranny. These core beliefs would guide his actions as the world descended into the chaos of World War II.
The outbreak of World War II in 1939 thrust Churchill into the forefront of British politics. Appointed First Lord of the Admiralty, he brought his characteristic energy and determination to the role, rallying the Royal Navy for the coming conflict.
Churchill's leadership during the early days of the war was marked by a steely resolve and a refusal to countenance defeat. He understood the gravity of the threat posed by Nazi Germany and was determined to see Britain through to victory, no matter the cost.
As the war progressed, Churchill's unwavering belief in British resilience became a beacon of hope for a nation facing its darkest hour. His stirring speeches, broadcast across the airwaves, galvanized the British people and inspired them to resist Nazi aggression.
His "We shall fight on the beaches" speech, delivered in the wake of the Dunkirk evacuation, remains one of the most iconic speeches in history. It encapsulated Churchill's indomitable spirit and his unwavering belief in the ultimate triumph of good over evil. May 10, 1940, marked a turning point. Churchill became Prime Minister, inheriting a nation on the brink of disaster. France was on the verge of collapse, and the threat of a German invasion loomed large.
Churchill's leadership proved instrumental. He rallied the British people, forged alliances with the United States and the Soviet Union, and oversaw the defeat of Nazi Germany.
He understood the importance of morale and reminded the British people of their fight for freedom and democracy.
Despite their differences, Churchill, Roosevelt, and Stalin worked together to defeat Nazi Germany.
Section 5. A legacy forged in fire. Even as the echoes of war faded, Churchill's voice continued to resonate on the world stage. He emerged as a vocal critic of Soviet expansionism, warning of the dangers of communism and the importance of maintaining a strong Western alliance.
His famous Iron Curtain speech, delivered in Fulton, Missouri in 1946, marked the beginning of the Cold War. In this speech, Churchill warned of the Soviet Union's growing influence in Eastern Europe and called for a united front against the spread of communism.
Churchill's post-war years were also marked by a renewed focus on writing. He returned to his literary pursuits with vigor, completing his memoirs of World War II and penning numerous other books and articles.
His literary achievements earned him widespread acclaim, culminating in his being awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953. The Nobel Committee cited his mastery of historical and biographical description, as well as for brilliant oratory in defending exalted human values.
To Section 6. The enduring spirit of Churchill. Winston Churchill's life was a testament to the power of courage, determination, and unwavering belief in one's principles. He faced numerous challenges throughout his long and storied career, but he never wavered in his commitment to his country or his ideals.
His legacy continues to inspire people around the world. His words and actions serve as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can triumph over despair, and that one person can indeed make a difference.
His famous quotes, such as "We shall not flag or fail," "We shall go on to the end and never give in, never give in, never, 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 in nothing, great or small, large or petty, never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense," have become timeless expressions of resilience and fortitude.
Winston Churchill, the man who led Britain to victory in its darkest hour, remains an enduring symbol of courage, leadership, and the indomitable spirit of humanity. His life and legacy continue to inspire generations to stand up for what they believe in, and to never give up hope, no matter how daunting the odds.